friends, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Helen and it's nice to see you guys. So today I'm going to be sharing about the things I changed with my skincare routine that helped me to stop breaking out during the summer. I have incredible big breakouts whenever it's the summer, and it made me feel so insecure for a very long time. The type of acne, I thought it was hormonal, I thought it was a lot of different types, but I could never figure it out. Even to this day, I don't really know what kind of acne I had during the summer, but I can tell you how I was breaking out every single summer. So this started happening in like 2 or 3 years. I suddenly just started to break out and my skin just started going really crazy. Like it was just getting super irritated, super itchy. I was always like, it was so itchy that I would sometimes just feel the area that was really itchy and I'll break out. And the breakouts were actual pimples. Sometimes it would like bulge out and then form and everything. It was not really pretty. It was crazy. This is my before picture if you guys are interested, but this was it. I went to a dermatologist and the dermatologist said that it was because of wearing masks during COVID. So it caused me to break out like later, which I was kind of confused about, because if that was the case, I should have broke out like 4 years ago. You know, why is it 2 or 3 years ago? Which is leaving a 2-year gap after COVID, so it didn't really make sense. He said it was like fungal at the same time, but I was like, I don't think so. But I took his word for it and he gave me tretinoin, he gave me like acne treatments and everything for my skin. It didn't help. It actually made it worse for me. And one of the things that they said is that it could be it's purging, but I was like, I don't think it should be purging for just more than a month. So I stopped taking on the acne cream. He gave me medication. I only took it for 2 weeks and it just was not it for me. It didn't work out. So I was like, okay, I'm not gonna take acne medication. I'm not gonna take this whatever tretinoin and I think it was alizayic cream. That was when I just was like, okay, I need to figure out what it is for my skin. Don't mind you, I was told to consistently drink lots of water. I was told to, you know, try a bunch of different types of products on the internet, and I was like, okay, this is not helping me whatsoever. I need to figure out what's the best for my skin on my own. So my mom recommended me a method of putting aloe and AQUAPHOR together. She told me to put these together, but at first, before we discovered that AQUAPHOR was really good, it was with Vaseline. So I was using Vaseline with aloe. I put a really tiny bit of Vaseline and then put a large amount of this together, and I would mix it and put it on every single day, and actually it was helping soothing my skin, but it was still at the same time still breaking out a lot because I was adding way too many I was adding more skincare products as I kept hearing more people saying that you need to have these certain types of acne treatments. As you can tell, I was feeling very desperate. I heard so many different things. I heard so many this. I was trying everything. I stopped wearing makeup completely, but just because I was wearing makeup, it didn't make me break out more. It was just that something was just going on with my skin. Until recently, I discovered that my skin gets really dry during the summer, and I realized it's because of the heat. Like, you know, if you see water spill on the ground, it evaporates faster than winter, and which was kind of shocking for me because I thought winter is when my skin felt most dry because it's cold. But yes, in the winter I do get really cold, so my skin does feel a little dry, but the summer made my skin even more dry. So I had to make sure I changed my whole entire skincare routine and actually shrunk it like crazy. One of the first steps I started doing was doing an oil cleanse. Oil cleansing is one of the things that helped me the most with my acne. I personally believe, but these were the 2 things I swore by. Do a cleansing oil treatment at least once every 2 weeks. Like, it was just important for me to cleanse. Do a cleansing oil whenever I felt my pores were just gonna like bulge out. So that was important for me. You can do it every single day for at least 5 minutes, and it will really help bring out the pores, which was so helpful for me because that's just what really helped with my acne. You can use a cleansing oil to just wash off your makeup, so always make sure to wash your makeup off with a cleansing oil or a cleansing balm, something that will just like smoothly take it off. I would consider this as my gentle exfoliant because it really helped clear out my skin more gently. This is my favorite cleanser. First I was very skeptical of using a salicylic acid again, but usually the skin should purge for at least 2 weeks or a little bit more. If you're using an exfoliant chemical like salicylic acid, niacinamide, and like those kind of stuff, you are going to break out. I'm gonna tell you that one more time. You are going to break out because it's gonna purge your skin, which means that it's gonna take out all the acne or gunk inside of your face forward and take it out. That's one thing you do have to consider. So this salicylic acid cleanser from CERAVE was my favorite one because it really did help me purge everything out officially. Depending on how much you have with acne, it will take a bit, but I would recommend waiting at least 2 weeks to see if the results are helpful with an exfoliant product. If it's not an exfoliant product and within 2 weeks, you should not wait for 2 weeks for your skin to settle in. That is completely not very helpful. It's not something you should be doing for anything that is not an exfoliant type of chemical. One of the things you have to consider is that if there is no exfoliant chemical inside your skincare, you should not be waiting for 2 weeks to see if there's going to be any results coming in. That is completely not the best way to go, because if your skin is already breaking out with the product, it's probably saying that it's just not matching to your skin. 2 weeks process has to be more with a exfoliant chemical. Don't even try to give more with a non-exfoliant chemical, because it just means that it just doesn't match with your skin. So I started to wonder if my skincare routine has been actually helping a lot of other people as well, that I actually got my older sister, younger sister, and my friends really into some of the products that I've been using every single day, because they have like similar skin to me, whereas they just break out automatically, you know, during the summer. I was able to ask them to try these products out and they actually loved it. So I'm gonna share this with you guys because I'm not gonna gatekeep this anymore. So let me just share you guys what that is. So having a good moisturizer is the must. I'm so thankful for my friend to get me this for my birthday. I use this every single day. I got my younger sister into it, I got my older sister into it, I got my friends into it. Thank you so much for the friend that got me this for my birthday, because I was actually gonna get this on ILLIYOON, but I'm so glad she purchased it for me that I'm gonna get another one. Like, I'm legit almost out. But let me tell you about it. Having a good moisturizer is great. This is my favorite one because it has ceramide and atoll cream, which is really helpful for people who have eczema. Also, it's good for people who have dry skin, and the ceramide is what really helps repair the skin. So this sun moisturizer is my favorite. I highly recommend getting this moisturizer if you guys feel irritated and need some skin repair. I put this in the morning, I put this at night, I put this like every single day, every moment I need it. So this is my favorite. Having a good moisturizer. There are days when I actually do not put any skincare on at night, except for this moisturizer. I know it says a lot, but I do that and I mix it with this. And the second thing, which I was gonna share, was this, is the AQUAPHOR. My skin starts to feel really dry, and one of the things I realized that when my skin feels super dry is that my lips around here feels like a desert. Like I'm desperate for water. No matter how much water I drink, I would not feel hydrated unless this area, my whole skin is hydrated. And this thing is my lifesaver. I'm gonna show you guys how much I use. Not even a lot, super tiny, and that would do so much. And that would be like around my lip area. I'm gonna put it on right now, and like anywhere else that needs it. This AQUAPHOR, lifesaver. I highly recommend. You can use a little bit more depending on how much you feel is the best for you. You can like put it up to here, like this much. AQUAPHOR is amazing because it really helps with your irritated, it even says it itself, for dry, cracked, and irritated skin. So for people like me who have irritated skin and irritated acne, this is so helpful for you. You can put it almost everywhere, like legit used for dry, cracked skin, dry hands and cuticles. Oh my god, my cuticles started looking a lot better ever since I started putting it on. Chapped lips, minor cuts and scrape, friction and minor burns, diaper rash, drool rash. I know it sounds crazy for me to read all of this, but this is something I have to make sure I put on every single night. I remember when the whole slugging trend was going on, I did try slugging. It didn't help that much because it wasn't giving a chance for my skin to breathe. So I put a little bit of the AQUAPHOR, and it's been doing so much for me. So these are the 3 things I always must do every single day, no matter what. These are the 3 products I would put on, use every single day. These are no exceptions. I would always make sure to put it on. There isn't a day when I don't put these on. And on days when I know my skin needs a little bit of more, I start to feel that way when I like look at my skin. I'm like, oh wow, like today, like needing a little bit more help. Or one days I'm like, oh, I think I could put more on, but I do feel it once in a while. I would put on these 2 serums. This is a green tomato pore lifting ampoule. This is really good. I highly recommend this. This thing has been helping with my pores a lot. For people who suffer with lots of pores, this is so good. I love it so much. I highly recommend. If you want to see more results, you do have to put it on every day. Please give this one a try if you guys suffer with pores as well. Another one is this Vita C Dark Spot. I put on vitamin C not every single day. On days when I feel really irritated skin, I don't even try putting on vitamin C. If you're like me who needs more soothing sometimes, which is something I do whenever I do need some. So you're gonna get some aloe. So this is one squeeze right here. That's the aloe. Take a little bit of the AQUAPHOR. This much is enough for this. And if you mix it together, consistently mix it until you're gonna feel the AQUAPHOR's friction on your skin. And then you're gonna put it on, and it's gonna help moisturize so well. Oh my gosh. The AQUAPHOR kind of makes it of a thick layer so that you can like have of a longer soothing care for your skin. So I highly recommend, out of all the things you purchase, is this. So these are the most important things I do for my skin that makes me feel like I am doing a lot. And I'll put the links down below so you guys can see, use all the products that I use down below. I highly recommend one thing is that I don't really like purchasing skincare unless it's like AQUAPHOR, Eucerin, like these big American brands on Amazon. I don't really like buying Korean skincare on it because I heard there's a lot of things on it. So I would put like links from ILLIYOON down below so you guys can purchase it and see if you guys like it as well. And you are still very beautiful regardless if you have acne or not, because I know how much of a struggle it is to just feel beautiful with acne and fully breaking out. I really want to tell you guys are still very beautiful. You guys are still able to wear makeup if you like. You are still able to look dressed the way you want. You do not need to cover your face. You are beautiful. Take it as a positive thing. It's a blessing in disguise, if I had to be honest, because you would not know what works with your skin and what to do with your skin if it wasn't for your acne. So I highly recommend taking this time to figure out what works, what doesn't work, and really experiment with what is the problem with it. And always make sure to put on sunscreen every single day when you go outside, because the sun is so strong that my skin does feel more irritated when I'm out. So always make sure to put on SPF. Be positive with it. It's going to help you figure out what is the best option. These are my recommendations. I hope that they help you guys as much as it helped me. I hope you guys can comment down below what you guys want to see next and what you guys think, and if you guys tried the products or not. Oh, and please don't forget to press the subscribe and like button if you guys really did like this video and want to see more videos like this. So I hope to see you guys next time. Bye.